Hey, hello chicos and chicas, this is Sounds of a Million, Mr. Catello, back again with another video of interesting perk ideas. Alright, so we're gonna jump straight into it. If you want to get yourself familiar, check out my channel and you see different perk ideas that I've introduced. A different perk system where it has 3 stages: a base stage, pro stage, just like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 1, then an elite stage, so three layers, should I say, for a perk. And that's why Modern Warfare is very bland, because very mediocre, because there's no depth in the perks. There's no pro versions, this, which eliminates the grind factor. But anyways, let's get straight into it. COD perks. These are 4 new ones, so in total will probably be about 21 perks that I've made up. First one is Deadly Interception, and this one, the base form is your walk speed increases, and your hearing increases when you're reloading. So when you're reloading, you're not necessarily mobile. You can't really run when you're reloading, so you're going to be more cautious. So therefore your walk speed will be increased when you're reloading, and you can hear better when you're reloading. The pro version is when hurt by enemy equipment, it gives you unique abilities depending on which one hit you. So let's say, for example, someone threw a flashbang at you. This will cause your hearing to increase. So while you're blinded, you'll get better senses of hearing. Another example will be if you're hit by a stun or gas grenade, it will reduce your flinch. And any form of equipment that's like an explosive, like a frag grenade, Semtex, Claymore, if it hits you, it increases your hip fire accuracy. So your crosshairs become smaller, thus making you more accurate. That's the pro version. The elite version is firing launchers and sniper rifles. The red dots are hidden from minimap quicker. So how it should be in a game should be, if you're firing heavier weapons like rocket launchers, snipers, the red dot will last longer because they're more louder, right? But if you have this perk, the red dots are hidden from minimap quicker. So it'll just be a quick bleep of red dots just disappearing quickly. So, people might be using snipers. You might be trying to use a sniper or rocket launcher to take down kill streaks, and you're trying to be hidden from the radar. So this will be a good perk for you. The next perk is Juggernaut. Base perk is gradual increased running speed, and this will reset when you stop running. So when you stop running, it will go back to the base running speed. Then when you continue running, it will gradually increase, just like a Juggernaut, right? Also, walk speed increased when gassed out. So a new mechanic that I want to put in the game is gassed out or gas out. Basically, you have a stamina bar, and if your stamina bar depletes, you're gassed out. Your screen turns slightly blurry, white, slightly foggy, and you cannot run, but you can move, but your movement is a bit slower now. Just to kind of stop them sweats sliding on their bum cheeks, jumping all over around. So you got to use your stamina wisely, because super sprint, action maneuvers, which I explained in the previous video, sliding, combat roll, back jumps or whatever, etc., jumping, deplete stamina. Anyway, so when you have the Juggernaut perk, it will also increase your walk speed when you're gassed out. So when you're tired, you can still have a chance to get away from trouble. So pro version is the healing rate is doubled only when your health is 50% or more. So when your health is 50% or more, like 60, 70, 90%, and you survived that gunfight, your healing will become quicker. But this will not work if your health is under 50%. So it's encouraging you to be more aggressive. So it's a bit like quick fix. The elite version is you can, while you're running, you can charge attack enemies and causing them to be knocked down. It's quite different from a different perk that I had mentioned before, which is Bull Rush. Bull Rush will knock you down if you're doing action maneuvers. If you slide or swan dive towards a person, then it will knock him down. But this one is you have to charge at them. So you got to sprint, and you probably press like a melee attack when you're close by, and it will knock them down. The next perk is Lucky Chant. Lucky Chant. And base perk is points or kills, because depending on which you pick, score streak or kill streaks, points or kills from Revenge, Avenger, Shake Off, Assisted Suicide, Savior, Objective type kills are carried over to next life towards streaks up to 3 max in current life. So what does that mean? So say if you, for example, you got certain types of kills like a Revenge kill, Avenger kill, a Savior type kill, or Objective type kill, which encourages movement and objective gameplay. If you get any of those type of kills, that will be added to your next life. You know, those kills will be added to your next life, to your streak meter. But the max you can have is 3 for the sake of balance. So let's say you got those 3 types of kills and it went to your next life. Now you probably only need 1 more kill to get a UAV, but you have to remain alive. If you die on that life, then it will all go to waste. So you got to be cautious. But it will only save up to 3 kills max. Pro version is headshots, Kingslayer, and backfire type kills allows you to temporarily copy enemy perks. So whatever perk the enemy has, if you kill them by a headshot, or if they are the top player and you kill them by a Kingslayer, or if you steal their gun and you kill them with their gun, you will get their perk, but for only 10 seconds. Elite version, when you're gassed out, reload speed increases. The next perk is freeze. And this is, the base form is headshots, objective, and buzz kills delay enemy from using streaks. Right? Yeah, so let's say they got a kill streak, and let's say you were playing domination like you see here, and they might be in advantage. So you don't want their streaks to be used, otherwise it'll be harder for you to get the objectives. So when you kill them by a headshot or objective kill or a buzz kill, they cannot use their their pad to scroll through the kill streaks, you know, until 10 seconds have been passed. Also equipment delay when triggered. So when you trigger enemy equipment like a claymore or mine, it will be delayed. So that's the base perk for freeze. The pro version is damaging enemies bans them from using equipment. So kind of similar to the first one where they can't use their kill streaks, but this one is when you damage them, they're not allowed to use their equipment for about 10 seconds as well. So see that when you're shooting someone and they survive, they can't throw a grenade, they can't use a throwing knife until they healed up to 100%. So the only way they can challenge you is by gunfight, which also encourages movement and aggression. Also, melee causes greater stun and slower movement on enemies. So when you hit them, say it might take for about 3 hits or 2 hits to kill the enemy by melee, they'll get more stun and slower movement when they hit. Elite version, so that was the pro version. Elite version, the third phase, is your equipment doesn't indicate enemy players, or doesn't notify enemy players. So as you see in this game or most Call of Duty games, when you throw a grenade, or if a grenade is being thrown towards you, you have like a red icon of a grenade showing you where it is, and you've got to maneuver away from it. Well, if you have this perk, it doesn't show them the icon of your grenade. They may hear the grenade rolling around you, but they don't know where it is. So if you have this perk, the freeze perk, and you unlock the elite version, they cannot see, the red icons of the equipment. So also in this game, like when you go past a mine, there's a red icon showing you that the mine has been activated and it's elevating, and you have to crouch down. If you have this perk, the freeze perk, it won't show that. So you're gonna have to use your mind, you're gonna have to use your memory, you're gonna have to use tactics and be quick. So yeah, so those are the 3 new perks that I came up with. Deadly Interception, Juggernaut, Lucky Chant, and Freeze. So yeah, that's it. Just more ideas. So it's about 21 perks, and they all have 3 different capabilities or abilities. Yeah, you see me there winning with a chopper gunner. Beautiful gameplay. Just by 1 point. See that? See how? So you've got a time when you use your kill streaks or gameplay of the game. That's me there. And that's when I got my chopper gunner. Merciless. But yeah, so I got 20 perks and each of them have 3 capabilities. So 20 times 3, that's like 60 perks. But anyways, man, if you like my ideas, like, share and subscribe. This is Sounds of a Million. SOM Mr. Catello. Sounds of a Million, Mr. Catello. Signing out. You take it easy.